This is the TimePro software we're going to take you into. I'm going to show you how to sign in with a username and password. Every management supervisor would have a unique username and a unique password in the TimePro. Simply enter their username, enter the password, press the begin button. That will take you into TimePro, and it'll give you the rights to certain things in TimePro. And this particular user has rights to multiple profit centers or multiple locations. They could be in the same area, they could be in different cities. When I click on one of them, it'll take me into TimePro, and it'll give me rights to all the things that I have rights to. So we could black out any of these buttons to eliminate the need for somebody to go into the employee button, for example, if they don't have rights to do that. When I select employee, this is where I would add, change, and delete my employees or terminate my employees. When I select an employee, the employee list will come up. This will show me all the employees that as a user I have rights to see. If I, for instance, would click on Thomas Alexander, I would see what his user ID number, his employee number, his PIN number. I would recommend we don't put the social numbers in there. His username for using the web product to get in to do self-service. The employee's name, last name, first name, the jobs that they work in. In this case, he's working in 2 different jobs in 2 different profit centers at the same rate of pay. He also is going to have an effective rate change on 4/1 that will automatically take effect on that date. He has a hire date, a birth date, health card date that if that expires, he won't be able to clock in anymore. We know that he's direct deposit as opposed to a check, his address information. This information can be manually entered into TimePro, and it could also be imported in from the payroll software. Once the information is in TimePro, the employee can then go ahead and clock in to one of the time clocks. If you're using the biometric clock, they would have to enroll at the time clock in order to be able to punch in. Once they're enrolled in all of the clocks across the network. They can then go and clock in and out in any of the clock devices. If he's in a job that has restrictions, for instance in the bus job, he may not be able to clock in too early. We can give it a grace period, how early they can clock in, how late he can clock in, clock out late. We can restrict all of that, allowing them to make sure that they're working within their scheduled time. We can schedule the employee once they're in TimePro into these different jobs, and then we can restrict them, their access to the clock, to clocking in and out based on their schedule. We can also, if they're in many different jobs, they can be in up to 50 different jobs and 50 different rates of pay throughout the entire organization in different profit centers. The schedule will make sure that they clock in to the right job at the right rate of pay. And that's how you would set up your employee information. You just simply save it and you're done.